Another day, another coin we hold is going absolutely crackers. Cardano's ADA Coin has just hit all-time highs, and today we're going to take a look at it, perform some technical analysis and make some price predictions on where we can expect to see ADA Coin go in the near future. Let's get into it. How's it going, guys? Ryan here and welcome back to another crypto video. Today we are taking another look at Cardano's ADA Coin or ADA Coin. We're going to be performing some technical analysis using various indicators and make some predictions on where we can expect to see the coin go in the next few days, weeks and months. It's been performing extremely well as of late, so I'm very excited to look at the chart and make some predictions for you today. But before we get into that, guys, please remember to leave a thumbs up if you do enjoy today's video, and if you want to see more of this sort of content, hit subscribe and turn on those bell notifications. We cover crypto, stocks, investing and wealth management. I'd also love to know your thoughts on Cardano or where you think ADA Coin could go down in the comments section below. Let us know your thoughts. But without any further ado, let's get straight into today's video. How's it going, guys? Welcome into CoinSpot. If you're looking to buy Cardano's ADA Coin or any other cryptos, there's a link down in the description of today's video where you can sign up and start buying right now. But let's look at the ADA Coin chart, and as you can see, we're currently sitting at $3.57 Australian. We're having hit all-time highs of about $3.67 within the past 24 hours. So extremely exciting times for holders right now. And you can see the performance of it on the hourly chart has been pretty fantastic. You can see overall the volume, particularly in the last day or two, has increased quite significantly due to the fact that obviously there are a significant amount of buyers. But let's move it to the daily chart now, and as you can see, phenomenal stuff. The buying hasn't been as strong, or I suppose the volume hasn't been as strong as when we saw, our dips in this sort of a region here, or when those massive dumps did occur, but somehow it has managed to drive the price of Cardano up quite significantly. So very, very happy to see that, guys. And just as a point of reference, as you can see as I zoom out, we are certainly sitting at all-time highs at the moment. So congratulations to all holders of the coin. I'm sure you're all very happy, and I'm sure a few people were able to pick it up in the lows here, such as myself, hold on to it and are now sitting very, very pretty, having made over 100% of the value of what they put in. So great stuff there, guys. Our previous high, just for reference, was sitting at this point here, which is at $3.26. So if we just put a line in there, you can see exactly where that is. Given that that is the previous point of resistance for us, the all-time high, this is now going to effectively act as our support point. It's a pretty weak one. It's more psychological based. The one that will, I suppose, act as a more of a major support point will be down here, where we see lots of price action occurring at probably about $3, to be honest. So I'm just going to pop that one in here as well, just so you can see exactly what's going on. So pretty obvious what we're seeing here, guys. We've pumped up. We had then, a flag pattern form, and I believe we discussed this in the last video. That flag pattern did what you'd expect a flag pattern to do in an uptrend, and it broke out. So happy days, you can see, chucking it there. We had a bit of a breakout occur right there, which was good stuff. I believe the flag pattern that I originally had drawn for this chart, although I may be incorrect, was more of a triangular one, and I was using this top point right here, as you can see, as like, I suppose, how it would go. That was not the case. We instead saw more of a traditional chart pattern that we have seen when there were a few more trading days. That's always the thing when it comes to looking at charts, guys. The more data you have, the easier it is to show exactly what is going on from a charting perspective. So there you have it, a flag pattern. The flag pattern broke out, and not only that, we broke through the key point of resistance here where there'd been plenty of price action before, on to test literally in the same day our all-time highs, smashed through that, and obviously as a result of this we have continued to move in an upwards direction, just sitting above the peak on that day. So as I mentioned, currently sitting at just over $3.50. So really exciting stuff there. So let's bring in a few more indicators. Now the obvious one is our moving averages. We've got our 20-day moving average, we've got our 50-day moving average. I don't know where that's gone. Hold on a second, there we go, we're back. Our 50-day moving average, there we are. And finally our 200-day moving average. Let's just see where everything's sitting now. Now obviously, as we spoke about in our last video, the golden cross occurred, which was fantastic, indicating that a shift of trend was coming, and it certainly was in a big way, moving forward, hitting those all-time highs. Now obviously not much going on with these now. I don't expect to see much action with the moving averages. Instead, what they're going to do is move up in this sort of a manner and act as support for us moving forward. So exciting stuff there for us. Now what else can we have a look at? Because obviously, well, that's not too interesting. Well, actually, before I show you what I think is going to happen, I just want to bring in our RSI, because I think it's going to be overbought, and it certainly is. The RSI is currently sitting at a value of roughly 81.26. The top end of our limit's 70, so obviously 30 to 70 is a good range. We're over the top of that, so we're overbought at the moment. The price is going to have to cool off, and I think that's what we're really seeing today. The price action isn't as, upwards, it's more a bit indecisive. So typically what you'd expect to see now for the next few days is with that RSI, and I don't know why I got rid of it, here it is, it's going to come down. It's probably going to touch the top end of the purple zone, and I think maybe a bit more buying comes in, or hopefully it cools down a bit more and moves, I suppose, in a bit more of a relaxed manner in the future. So ideally we want to see ourselves below this 70 mark within the next few days, and I think we will see that. There'll be lots of profit takers, there'll be lots of people who are just in this for a trade as opposed to long-term holders. But then at the same time, there's a few catalysts coming up from a Cardano point of view, some forks, so this could also drive further buying. With crypto, you never know. There's always catalysts that cause prices to rise dramatically, or alternatively drop dramatically in the same fashion. But let's take a look at the moving average convergence divergence. As you can see, we thought we peaked here on roughly the 15th of the 8th, started coming down, but then when we got those other spikes in the price, momentum started moving up. So we may see, I suppose, a bit of a relaxed manner of this rising now. I don't think it's going to go up anymore. It's going to plateau off and then move downwards as we see the price potentially consolidate. Now let's see exactly what's going to happen. Because we've smashed past our all-time highs, how do we predict exactly where we're going to move next? Well, one of the best ways to do that is based on patterns, and if you've got flag patterns, they're a very easy way to work out where we could effectively go. What I tend to do is take our poles, chuck it back in place, and then use that, because it's the same thing occurring, use that to indicate exactly where we are going. So if I just condense that a little bit, we can see that the price is potentially going up to, for its next peak, $3.82 Australian. So about 30 cents higher than where we're currently sitting. And then what I expect to see is a similar sort of flag pattern, a bit more consolidation going on in this same aspect. Now, I'd expect that consolidation to come down back to our previous all-time high at $3.26, because that's, I suppose, a crucial point, a key point of support for us. Now, I don't think it will dip below that, given that there's plenty of news flow coming with this coin as of late. So this is sort of, I suppose, the manner, in my opinion, that we're going to move in. So the price target for us in the next few days or so is $3.82 Australian. I'd love to know your thoughts on Cardano, their current projects, as well as the ADA Coin's price action down in the comments section below. I hope you've watched some of my previous videos and they've been, I suppose, a bit of a catalyst for you guys to do your research into the coin. And if you manage to, I suppose, find that it's a coin that is suitable for you, you manage to get in at those low points and make a bit of money off the current pump we've seen over the past few weeks. Because for me, I know I managed to get in at those lows and I am very happy as a result of it. If you did enjoy today's video as well, remember to leave a thumbs up, and if you want to see more of this sort of content, hit subscribe and turn on those bell notifications. We cover crypto, stocks, investing and wealth management. But I'll leave it there, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. I'll see you next time. Cheers.